Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome back to the BBR Week 5. You'll notice there's no intro in this video. That's because NBC decided to block an intro in one of my videos that use this intro for copyright. So I took this video down, and that's why it's going up today, a day later, because I had the video up and had it all scheduled, and then dumbass me, I just delete the video from my hard drive when it's uploaded and scheduled, because I never think I'm going to, this is going to happen, though maybe I should have, seeing as I was taking a song from a TV show, but, so I got to redo it. It's coming up, it's going to be here, it's just going to be a day later, and I'm going to have to figure out what to do. I spent time on that intro, and I want to use it to some capacity, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do, but this is a battle against Oglabina. And that team is stupid. So stupid. Celesteela, Latias, Cinderace, Lantern, Throw, Crocodile. I have Dracovish. I have Audino. I have Darmanitan. I have Hitmontop. I have Rabombi. And I have Zoroark. It's blunder policy Zoroark. I got Focus Blast. I intend on missing one, not on purpose. I got Safety Goggles Audino. That way the Celesteela can't Leech Seed me. I have Sticky Barb Rabombi, so I can hopefully trick a Sticky Barb onto something like a Cinderace or a Celesteela. Those both would be fantastic options if that were to happen. So I am just kind of embracing what this team is now. I hate it very much. So I'm trying to think outside of the box even further, because thinking inside the box is not gotten very far. I'm 1-3 going into this week, so a win would go a long way towards helping my playoff hopes, in that it's something that I hope I can rectify. I hope I can bring to the table. I hope I can other phrases that mean good things that can help my season. You know, whatever phrase you want to use, however you want to input that, however you want to implement that. That is that. Oh, brought to you, of course, by Fight Boy, guys. Listen, they give me free stuff to advertise their product. How could you not want to like them? How could you not want to support them? If I could get like Fight Boy stuff in my trainer card, that would be dope, right? Wouldn't it? That'd be dope. That'd be dope. So I'm gonna lead with Furry Bait. That's his Cinderace, and I'm gonna lead with. There it is, Rabombi. I'm gonna risk that. Does he know that I'm scarfed? I don't know if he knows that I'm scarfed. This might lead him to believe that I'm not scarfed, because I don't want to risk him Pyroball me. I'm just going to go ahead and intimidate him, and if he wants to Pyroball me, whatever, but he actually goes for a U-turn. That does 11 damage. Math. 11 damage, and Hitmontop's going to continue to shuffle his way right into this, whatever he's shuffling his way into. It's going to be, you're about to, it's taking, I forgot this turn. This turn took a long time. It is annoying having to re-commentate a battle that I did already, because it's just a waste of time, man. So I thought for a while about what I want to go into, and again, it seems to not have a lot of switching options, and the switch here seems so obvious. I am sick and goddamn tired of people setting up their fucking Pokemon on me so fucking early, and if he goes for Combine, I'm gonna be so fuck it. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I'm sick of this shit. I am not that bad at this game. I'm gonna predict your prediction and triple axle you in the No! No! That is not good. That is very not good. The good news is, if he's not Psyshock, I can live. The bad news is, if he's Psyshock, the bad news is he's a +3. He's a +4 Latias on like turn 3. That's not good. That is very not good. So I figure I have to just roll these. I wish I had Sucker Punch here so bad. But he goes for Dragon Pulse, not Psyshock. I can take a Dragon Pulse. I really hoped if I had Sucker Punch there, that would have been fantastic. I did not, so I was able to take down the Latias because of Assault Vest, and Latias. You know, Latias taking an early vacation, early retirement from this battle, thanks to shuffling Hitmontop there. So he goes into Crook, and I'd like to see Intimidate here over Moxie, which is, I appreciate seeing that. So, I realize he can kind of Earthquake me into oblivion, but I would like to retain Hitmontop for the, for the Intimidate factor, but I just did not. I think Hitmontop did its job. Right, Hitmontop took out Latias. And as far as Cinderace goes, I have Darmanitan. I don't know. I'm not sure I like that. I guess my fear was that you know, he would knock off something, and I didn't want to have anything get knocked off. And I know I can go to Rabambi here, and I can immediately threaten him out, especially knowing that even if he is, you know, Scarf, I wouldn't mind getting a Sticky Barb from this thing. I would prefer to get a Sticky Barb on Celesteela. And he's just going to go ahead and switch out into his Cinderace. So his Cinderace is going to acquire a Sticky Barb, which, you know, I'll take any item off that Cinderace. If it's Scarf, great, because now that, yes, great. It's fantastic news, because now that means that Darmanitan, you know, doesn't need to fear this guy, because I know I'm going to outspeed it. And I took away probably his biggest speed threat that this team has. So I'm going to go ahead and U-turn. And if he wants to Pyro Ball me, if he wants to do whatever, I am in, not saying end game mode, but I know that Dracovish, I know that Dracovish, yep, do it, there you go. I know that Dracovish is designed to have these kind of switch-in opportunities, and he does just go for U-turn, and that does not do that. It's just like 30 damage, which is, you know, whatever. I don't know if he knows from right there what I am, but I'm assuming he can make a, you know, I'm assuming he can make a bit of an inference, right? So he goes into Lantern, and I think this is fine. I have leftovers. I can get up a sub, and then I can Super Fang and crunch away. I have Liquidation for defense dropping. I didn't think that Fish's Rend was going to be used a lot. So he... Fuck! God damn it! That sucks. That sucks, but I mean, he had to have assumed this was going to happen, right? Because I had to use sub to beat it, and he knew that. So bravo to him. I had Liquidation because I wanted defense dropping moves for both my moves, because I did not see a big use for Fish's Rend in this battle, and I would rather kind of, you know, if the goal is to sweep at the end with Darmanitan, I would rather Darmanitan be able to have an easier time doing that, as opposed to me just doing, you know, trying to do more damage against something like a, against something like I don't know, a Cinderace. I'm gonna do not that much damage against, because I'm not gonna outspeed it. Latias, I would not outspeed it. I got a crunch anyway. You know, so I did not see a use for Fish's Rend there. But he goes into Crocodile on my predicted Super Fang. So now I have to decide if I want to go for Super Fang again, if he's going to try to bait me to go back in a Lantern, or if I should Super Fang again here. Weighing the options, I figured, you know, since his Volt Switch did not break my sub, he might just decide to go into, you know, switch into Lantern to kind of get more poison damage on me. So if he stays in, that would suck, and he does stay. He gets rocks up, so he's able to predict my prediction. He got, you know, he got it right. And I Super Fang. But it does create a situation now where, like, even if he can't really do much more to me now, right? He can't get rocks up again. Unfortunately, my Hitmontop has died. So if I do Super Fang, or if I do Liquidation and he ends up going into Lantern, I'm going to die in 2 turns anyway, which we're probably going to be Protect turns anyway. If he stays in, I'll kill it, so I figure Dracovish is dying anyway. If he wants to go into Lantern, I would prefer, I guess, that, because it means that, you know, it means that I'll be able to get, he'll probably Protect this turn, but then I'll be able to get Inamon safely against Lantern, because I'm without a poison anyway. So, you know, if I can make that happen, we could do that. But, you know, I'm thinking, he might Protect here. Do I want to kind of get the jump on that and maybe utilize Dracovish as a switch in? Do I want to just go? I do end up going Rabambi, actually. So I kind of circumvented that thought, apparently. Even the playback, I thought I did that. That's, whatever. So there's Rabambi, and I don't have Quiver Dance, so I switcheroo. If I had Quiver Dance, that'd be dope. But I am Choice Scarf. So now I'm deciding if I want to switcheroo a Scarf onto something. Or is he just going to go into something like Cinderace and take that? And no, luckily he does not. So, well, luckily so now, you know, Lantern is at not that much HP now, under half. If I can get up a nasty plot with Zoroark, because, you know, Cinderace lost his Scarf, I'm going to outspeed that anyway, if I get a Blunderpalm. Holy fuck, what the fuck was... Did you guys hear that shit? What the fuck was that? What on earth? Oh my god. A shitload of snow just fell off my house. Holy fuck. I thought it was like an earthquake. Good lord. Did you guys hear that shit? That was loud as shit. That was loud as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, Dragovich died. I guess I utilized an opportunity there with Dragovich. So now I decide, am I gonna go back in Rabambi? No, don't do it. Yeah, Darmanitan's the one. He has mons that can still not be earthquake. Most notably Celesteela. I'm a choice Darmanitan. He's got to know that. So do I want to just go for Icicle Crash? I think he's gonna go into Celesteela, or do I want to go for an earthquake to kill it? If I go for earthquake, he dies. He does stay in. I took the risk. It did not pay off. And what happened in my on my house just happened in this game. Icicle Crash, Darmanitan. But I gotta, yeah. If I went for earthquake, he could have gone into Celesteela. I should have gone for earthquake there, because if I went for earthquake and he died, he probably would have gone into Celesteela. He would have had to, and then I could have gone into Audino like I wanted anyway. And I just tried to get a jump on it because I was kind of falling behind, losing Dragovich and Rabam. So I'm very upset with that play that I did there. I wish I went for earthquake there. I would have killed it. And then his mons are faltering, so it would have been way different, having Darmanitan alive. But I tried to get a jump on it, and it didn't pay off. So that is unfortunate. And now I have to try to figure out what I'm going to do against this. So I figure, okay, he went to throw. He's probably got a defensive throw. If I yawn it, right, I'm looking at what I'm going to do, and my options are fleeting. I have a lot of, not much that can happen here. I don't want to go right into Zoroark. I don't want to go right into Rabambi, I don't think. So do I wonder, is yawn it? He's probably going to circle throw me. Anyway, time's running out. I'm just going to go for Wish here in case he does circle throw me, and I go into Audino. I go into Rabambi. I can at least get some HP back. He does circle throw me, and my regenerator is going to kick, so I'm not going to lose that much HP, and I'm going to go into Zoroark, which is the wrong one. So I'm not happy about how that happened. Because now, even, I can't go for circle. What sucks is that I hoped it would have been Rabambi, because Rabambi would have been, it would have been great. So I have to do that now to, hopefully he does not go for circle throw here, and he just goes for a move that won't kill me, but he goes for Wish, and I'm going to live that, which is cool. And I'm going to go back into Audino and become back at full HP because of the Wish that Audino himself gave the turn ago. Back at full. I decide to yawn him right here. He goes for bulk up, and I thought I was a genius. I thought I was like, this yawn is going to be the sickest shit of all time. This is going to work out. I'm going to go ahead and go for a protect. Maybe. Or I'm going to go into this guy, because even if he circle throws me back into... If he circle throws me, then I can hopefully maybe go into Zoroark first. But then I didn't even remember that I'm going to die to Zoroark anyway. So he's asleep, and I'm going to go into Zoroark now. And I'm looking like if I get up a nasty plot, I can win this. Celesteela's not going to want a +2 flamethrower. But he's totally cool with falling asleep. So that kind of frightened me. So I go for nasty plot. He stays in. I'm like, this is it, man. We are going for the gold. We got this shit. I don't know why he's saying, of course I yawned a sleep-talking mon. Of course. But he bulks up. He's got a 33% chance of picking Circle Throw. I have a 30% chance of missing Focus Blast. He has a higher percentage chance of clicking Circle Throw, but at least the Blunder Policy pops. So now I'm faster, right? Now I'm faster, and he's going to Sleep Talk. If he gets a move that's not Circle Throw, I'm going to scream. He gets Bulk Up again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I hit that first Focus Blast, the second one obviously would have killed him, based on the amount of damage I'm about to do. Because I hit this one. Spoiler. And now all I need him. So now it's, does he go for, Sleep Talk? But he wakes up and he predicts the wake up! Predicts the wake up! Hits me with a Circle Throw. And that's all, that's where she goes. So it came down to him predicting that he would wake up and go for a Circle Throw. Because if he got that wrong, he loses. Because Zoroark just clean sweeps him out of the game. So he had to decide, because if he was still asleep, he would have, and he goes to rest. So I had rest, sleep, talk, bulk up, Circle Throw to deal with, and I put her to sleep. myself. So we're gonna end up falling to 1-4 minus 12. But the odd thing is, like, I was looking back, there are, like, I wouldn't say very easily. I could easily be 4-1. If I got a Moonblast drop week 1, I win. If I burned Piloswine with any of my Scorching Sands last week, I win. If I hit my first Focus Blast this week, I win. Because I wouldn't even need to, he wouldn't even have needed to, you know, have the opportunity to go for a second Sleep Talk on me that didn't get Circle Throw, because I would have killed him with, you know, either probably Flamethrower at that point, which would have killed him, so he would have been not at that much HP. So if I hit the first Focus Blast, I would have won. I would have swept him with Zorak, but I did not do that. So I could easily see, like, those, that's not out of the realm of possibility. Like I said, he had a higher chance of picking Rest. Or, yeah, picking Rest than I did of missing Focus Blast. So, you know, that was, or if he had guessed wrong, I would have won as well with the wake up turn. So I think the biggest stretch is I probably lost at least, you know, definitely against I believe whatever team had the Dragapult, whatever team that was. Yeah, so that's the one that I probably couldn't argue my way into it. But, you know, there are scenarios where I could have won those games, which if a few scenarios, like you said, if I got a Scorching Sands burn that Piloswine, I'm able to set up with Zenmo Darmanitan. If I'm able to get Moonblast drop, which is a little less likely, but 30% twice, it was, you know, possible. Or, you know, or if I just didn't miss the first Focus Blast, I probably would have won this game. So, you know, that's the way it is. It's Pokemon, right? This is what we do. I think we're taking a week off because of holidays, but I'll be doing videos in the meantime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys almost saw me die, apparently, because that was a thing that happened. So, thanks for the patience, guys. I'll see each and every one of you guys next time. Good night.